Kenny here with Gardening Simplified. Today we're going to talk a little bit about saving sunflower seeds. And I got my trusty bucket here, and we got our trusty sunflowers here. Now these sunflowers got a little bit of wind damage off the last storm. It sent some hurling to the ground. But what we're going to do, we're just going to cut this head off. Now on these sunflower seeds, the seeds are right here. You can see them good on this one. If you take and brush what's left of what the petals were on here, and it does better to dry. Now I'll just put these in my workshop and my ceiling fan there, taking and dry them out. But what we've got is we've got hundreds of seeds. You can see down in here, or maybe even thousands. But you have all these seeds that are in here from whatever variety you have. Now some's smaller, some's bigger. You could use these for bird seed, or you could use these to plant a massive patch of sunflowers next year. We're just going to throw that off in this bucket, but we've got some more up here. We've got some more up here that are they're hanging down. Once they hang down, I give them a little bit of time. You can see these are my trap. You see these leaflet bugs here. That's why I use sunflowers, is because it makes a real good trap for these leaflet bugs. But all you got to do, once these petals, once this has all been pollinated, is come across the top of here and rub this off. We have no need for this part of it. It was just connected to the seed, and if it's properly pollinated, it just rubs off real easy. Now there might be a few in the middle that didn't quite get it, and they won't rub off quite as easy. But now we just let this dry out. We have some smaller sunflowers here. There's a bunch of different types of sunflowers. Now this is actually a different one, and instead of going every year and buying more seeds, which is I mean, you can, if that's what you want to do, you could just take a minute or two, come out here, and I'm going to let this dry a little bit more. I'll brush most of it off so it's out here. But like I say, this is a different variety. The seeds on this are black. They're that we're just going to put them in. Now we do have another variety over here, and it's hard to tell once they're spent, so you have to think. But what I want you to notice here is, look at this, how these act as a trash crop for these leaflet bugs. Or a trap crop rather. They'll be drawn to them. I don't know why it is. There was a certain sunflower they said plant, but I noticed that they draw to all these sunflower blooms once they trap taken or spent. So if you're wanting something to organically to entice these bugs to come to, so you can take care of them, and what we do is we just vacuum them up, and then leave them in the vacuum for a day, and that usually kills them, or they're in such bad shape that you can just step on them and get rid of them. You can't feed them to the chickens. They just don't like them, so they're just a nasty bug. But anyway, I hope you found this little video interesting, and I'm gonna get one more up here, because I'm fixing to take these out. Most of them spent. They're not going to have any more any more big sunflowers are on them. On these ones, and they're pretty much done. I've got some other sunflowers that are ready to go, and I don't know how this would look with the big old 6-foot wide, 100-foot long bed of these. But next year, I think I'm going to plant them. I've got an area that's planted with multi different kinds of flowers that my granddaughters had put out the seed for, and we'll see how that goes. It was done just a little bit late, but next year we're going to have plenty of seed to take care of planting flowers. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe, hit the bell, and select all so you'll be notified. And enjoy that gardening experience every chance you get.